My beloved child, I know you've been waiting for answers, waiting for healing, waiting for something to finally shift. You've prayed and you've hoped, but still, the silence lingers. Let me speak into that silence now. You wonder if I've forgotten you. You wonder if I'm withholding something. You wonder if you're even on the right path. But I want you to know, every step you've taken, I've seen it. Every tear you've cried, I've caught it. Every dream you've surrendered, I've held it. Nothing is wasted in my hands. Child, my timing is not like yours. You see moments, I see eternity. You want immediate results. I'm shaping eternal purpose. What feels like delay to you is preparation to me. I am not slow. I am not absent. I am not ignoring your prayers. I am aligning things in ways you cannot yet see. You asked me to open the door, but I am first strengthening your legs so you can walk through it with boldness when it finally opens. You want the blessing, but I want to build the foundation. There are things I am protecting you from. There are things you're not ready for yet. Not because you're weak, but because you're still growing. Even when you don't feel movement, there is still progress. Even when you don't see evidence, my plan is unfolding. Remember, child, a seed doesn't sprout the day it's planted. It breaks through in silence, under pressure, in darkness. That's what I'm doing in you. You may not see the full picture now, but I do, and it is good. It is full of life and light and hope. You're not being punished. You're being prepared. Do you remember Joseph, sold into slavery, falsely accused, forgotten in prison? For years it looked like I had left him, but I never did. Every moment of suffering was leading him closer to the palace. What looked like a detour was actually the direct route to purpose. And so it is with you. I haven't forgotten my promise over your life. Even if it's taken longer than you expected, even if others have moved ahead, even if you feel stuck, remember, my timeline is not your timeline, and my plan is not your plan, but it is better, always better. You've compared yourself to others, their progress, their blessings, their timelines, but I didn't create you to run their race. I created you to walk with me, step by step, at your pace. Do not envy someone else's harvest when you haven't yet seen the full bloom of your own. Yes, I see the frustration. I see the exhaustion. You've been faithful and you're wondering when it will be your turn. Let me remind you, faith is not proven when everything makes sense. Faith is proven when it doesn't. Trust is not needed when the path is clear. Trust is needed when the fog is thick, when your steps feel uncertain, and when my voice is all you have to cling to. Child, my silence does not mean absence. My delay does not mean denial. My detour is not a rejection. It is a redirection. For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts. You see the moment, I see the story. You see the pain, I see the purpose. You see the closed door, I see the door that would have crushed you because you weren't ready yet. I'm not just trying to get you somewhere. I'm shaping who you are as you go. I know you're tired, but don't give up now. You're closer than you think. You've come too far to stop believing. Even in the silence, I am working. Even in the waiting, I am faithful. Think back. Haven't I carried you before? Haven't I opened doors you didn't expect? Haven't I made a way when there was no way? I was faithful then. I am faithful now. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. You don't need to understand the how. You just need to trust the who. You're not late. You're not behind. You're right where I need you to be. Remember Abraham and Sarah? I gave them a promise, but years passed. Doubt crept in. They even tried to force it their own way. But when the time was right, not by their strength, not by their logic, but by my timing, the promise came to pass. So it will be with you. Let this truth settle in your heart. What I start, I finish. What I promise, I fulfill. What I speak, I complete. No plan of mine can be stopped. Not by people, not by time, not even by your own mistakes. So be still, my child. Stop striving. Stop stressing. I know what I'm doing. Let go of your timeline and take hold of my hand. I'm not just working for you. I'm working within you. Every delay has purpose. Every closed door has protection. Every moment of waiting is infused with my presence. You don't have to figure it all out. You just need to trust me. Let patience have its perfect work, and in due season, in the fullness of time, you will see what I've been preparing, and it will be worth every second you waited. If you receive this message, comment, "I trust God's timing," and share this with someone else who's been waiting. They need to hear what you just heard. Your story is not over, your season is not wasted, and your God is not done. Trust me, I am working all things together for your good. I love you, and I am with you, always. God bless you.